But for somebody to lie, he only wants broke women. Bitch, you sound ridiculous. Shut the fuck up. I fuck all bitches, including your mama.
Oh my God.
Y'all, so Kendra G and Corey has been going back and forth, and Corey have been dusting Kendra G up. My shame for her. Shame, bad.
My shame. Shame like a dog.
But I think she deserves it because women like Kendra G need to humble themselves. Let us watch it together.
It's a wig-wearing gremlin who mad at me because I brought up something about her, that lady, Kendra G. You remember I brought up how I felt like she made a fool out of herself on Tamron Hall?
Yeah.
So she made a video to try to knock me and act like I came at her and everything. So I want to address it because it's fun to me.
Right.
I mean, like, I'm not mad at Kendra G, because whenever we talk one-on-one, I saw that she wasn't that sharp. Like, she used to be on the radio in Chicago, and I used to be like, oh, this is a knucklehead.
Right.
And our interviews would show that she's a knucklehead. But she really got mad when I spoke on how she made herself look bad on Tamron Hall show. So she was like, oh, Corey's career is nothing. Little Rail and Deion Cole and D-Ray, they're superstars. And she said, Corey's just a YouTuber. I want to say something about that first. Yeah. Listen, whatever I do in the game, I'm from 5266 South State, apartment 1208, Robert Taylor home.
Apartment 1208?
I beat the game. I beat the motherfucking game. Whatever you say about my career, I don't care about that. I come from a place where they motherfucking know how to make the elevator stop, put a gun through the damn thing, and rob you.
Damn.
I come from nothing. You can't
shout out to him because he came from nothing. You can't shame him where he's currently at because he's not where he started. So big up himself for that. Big up himself for knowing say you might not be the top of the top, but at least you're not where you came from or not where you started. Shout out to him for that.
They dig at me with he's only a YouTuber. I mean, I know some YouTubers that make some bread, right?
Millions, yeah.
I'm talking about, Shawty, that was desperate. But listen, I want to tell you, Kendra G, every time you open your mouth and speak independently, you make a fool out of yourself. You're better at cut, paste, copy, like Kevin Samuel's show. You cut it, pasted, and copied it with your version of it, and that's how you found a way. But when you speak independently, you look bad.
No, even with him saying that, I'm curious how she was as a radio personnel, because as a radio personnel, she had to speak independently and she had to do a lot of interviews. There was this one clip of her. Who was she interviewing? I don't remember. This was like back in the day though. She was interviewing someone famous and the person started trolling her. So I'm curious how she carried herself in those kind of settings. And that might be why she thinks she is a celebrity, because she surrounded herself or like she was in the vicinity of celebrities. So in her head, she thinks she's a celebrity.
So that's one thing. Then she tried to make it seem like I edited a video. I don't know how to edit video. I've never edited a video in my life. L-I-F-E-A. Life. I've never edited a video. I don't know how to edit video. We watch stuff we see online and we react to it with a lot of these videos. I'm sorry. I know your thing was Corey goes out and he edits something. First of all, nobody had to edit that video because
she said what she said.
This is what this lady Kendra G does. I'm going to say this. Kendra G has a lot of bottom dwellers on her show that she interviews, but she acts like she's not a bottom dweller.
Exactly.
But
And as I said in the last video, water seeps at its own level. And there is a reason why those bottom of the barrel people are calling on her show, because they can relate to her. She gave bottom of the barrel vibe, and they feel comfortable calling in and asking her the questions. And then because you see she prolonged the conversation with them, it's like, oh yeah, we buddy. Those kind of bottom of the barrel could have never even think for dial the first number at Kevin Samuel's show.
No.
Like, come on now, let's be real. Not saying that there weren't women who were out of pocket that was calling up on Kevin Samuel's show, but not as out of pocket as them at bottom of the barrel you will call up on Kendra G show.
the people she interviews, she's the exact same person, but she acts like she's above them by copy, pasting, and cutting Kevin Samuels' points. Kevin Samuels created that show, and he's not here to sue you. So you're able to do basically what Kevin Samuels did, and it's working. You ask me, it's working because you're a lady.
It's working because she's a lady and because she allowed the bottom of the barrels to come up. And people love drama, so people gonna click on and people gonna watch.
Because you're a lady, but when you get to acting like you're better than those women that's on your show, because the lady Tamron Hall asked her points, and she was like, I agree with you, Tamron, but you don't agree with her. Because Tamron Hall was like, men are not here for your wig. Men don't want a broke lady. And then she made a real fool out of herself when she said, if I'm here with you and you're around me, you have to pay for that. This isn't exactly how she said it, but she said her presence, you have to pay for it, which is why you called her a hooker.
Right.
If a woman is charging you for her presence, you a hooker.
Facts. Facts on facts.
What is the argument with that? See, people want to act like Corey is crazy and he say all kind of stuff out of bounds. If you charge me to be with you, you're a hooker.
So those women who are like, oh, a first date should cost $200. Why? Just because of your presence? Because you're a woman? Because you have a womb? No, because you're a hooker.
But I remember, hey, Kendra G, remember when you was sipping the thing? Like after you thought you made a point, you'll be sipping something. You stole that from somebody. What do you do that's original? Another point. I got to make this point. She said, I only date broke women. I date broke women, rich women, autistic women, Down syndrome women. You name it. You can get it from me.
What's that song where all the girls in the world, and then that one last verse when he was like, he stand behind the retard, like, oh, can I say that word? Yeah. That's what that song, that reminds me of that song. But y'all know what I'm talking, I think it's Lil Wayne. That's
not something I'm proud of. I don't have a type in any way. Any way. You see that lady who lives on the streets now because of the way the economy is? I look at her and I imagine her, if I clean her up, can I pull it off? I date all women. If it got, how they say it, if it got hair, I hit it. Oh my God. This is what I do. Right. Because she tried to make it seem like, oh, Corey Holcomb, he really wanted me. He tried to flirt with me. Yeah. Listen, of course I tried to flirt with you. You a woman who I knew had you ain't broke. Let me tell you something. Where I'm from, we shoot at any bitch.
Listen.
Every bitch, especially Kendra G, I see the misery in your eye.
That's how Jamaican men are. Yo, you go to Jamaica, they look anybody. That's why those overweight women love going to Jamaica. I was having a conversation with this girl who 300 pounds is skinny for her. This girl was big. And she was like, oh yeah, those men in Jamaica love me. They love me. And I'm like, sis, they love anything, okay?
You 50, no kids, Ain't never been married. G know what I'm talking about because he from these same streets I'm from. Every major hub out here in America, we shoot at hoes. We get at hoes. We try to see what we can work out the bitch. If you really want to tell the truth, I'm jealous of the African man that you did choose because I know he got paper up out your ass. You got to pay. He got to see you when you ain't got the makeup on camera. I'm jealous of that man. I know he got you for a bag. See, I'm the type of motherfucker, I admit I'm a trick. I'm a trick. I buy pussy. Kendra, you have to buy a man because the men on your level, you don't want them. You want men who are probably younger than you. Kendra, go after a man you can get. Kendra G, I think you could get Harrison Ford. Back when he was Han Solo in Star Wars, you couldn't get him. But now he's an elderly man. Kendra G, I think you could get Harrison Ford.
No, you know the thing is, he said the men on your level. Kendra G does not know what level she's on. Her, like a lot of her callers, think they're on this top shelf level. So they're going for a top shelf men and they're holding out for top shelf men. The sooner you come to the realization of what level you're on, the sooner you're can partner up with somebody and gonna ride out on that level. There's nothing wrong with not being on top shelf level. There's something wrong with being delusional and thinking you're on top shelf level. Not everybody gonna be on top shelf level, and that is fine. Average people need to pair up with average people and then go on a merry way. But these below average women be acting like said them qualify for above average men, like Kendra G thinking that she's an above average woman, so she's thinking she qualified for an above average man. Meanwhile, she got her eggs on the freezer. Like, make it make sense. Her eggs are on ice.
I think you could get like somebody who old and played out who's still doing it.
Agreed.
What's an old man who's still on TV?
Harrison Ford likes skinny white girls. His wife he's been with her.
She can get Kevin Duckworth.
Boy, you stupid than a motherfucker, because everybody don't know who Kevin Duckworth
She's
is.
one of them type of niggas.
Yeah, I was about to say I have to Google all these people.
Any nigga averaged 10 points in the NBA in the late 70s.
Dr. J will fuck you, Kendra G, even though he'll do it reluctantly. He'll make you keep the wig on. But I'm just saying, like, the men you want, the men that will hold you up in the air, they not boss players. You know what I'm saying? I would have smashed you and tried to get some paper from you all day long. Never admit that. I mean, never could I say that's not what I would do. But I'm jealous that the scammer dude, I knew, because like, I remember she was telling me, I got a boyfriend. Yeah, and it's out there in the streets. He is just what I knew he was. I said, when she said she got a boyfriend, I got to wait this out.
Yeah.
I knew that don't nobody want you, baby girl. I'm talking about if somebody wants you, it's probably somebody who's looking for the come up. That's what we do. We holler at broads and we go for the come up. I admit.
And let me say, honestly, this is because Kendra think that she is more valuable than she actually is. How she carry herself and how she talk and how she behave. She thinks that she is a celebrity. So the only kind of man who she can get is a man who is like, oh, she's naive enough to think that she's a celebrity. So she gonna be naive enough to be with my scamming self up here. Chop what she want, chop.
I would smash you, but you will never be held up by a nigga like me. I have a car.
Stupid.
Men that hold you up ain't on shit. They driving your car. You got to get Jody. You got to get baby boy. Don't nobody want your monkey ass. And really, you did some editing with that tape, because I said about Tamron Hall, I was like, Tamron Hall is a bad bitch, even though I don't mean bitch in no disrespectful way. Tamron, that's how I talk. I think you a lady. I think you exude elegance. But I said this about Tamron Hall, and if somebody was arguing with Tamron Hall, they'd be like, baby, come on, let's work it out. You edited that part out, Kendra. Come on now. Don't be bitter. I'm doing this as a gift to Corey because this is going to help him pay his mortgage.
Yeah,
Bitch, I ain't got no mortgage.
That was cheesy.
Bitch, I don't got nothing. Remember I told you that. I don't got nothing. I don't get what the whole had. She got a car. I think she had a Bentley or something and put it all on the internet with all that. I don't do that shit, bitch. I'm from the motherfucking streets. Where I'm from, man, motherfuckers. Look, man, I know NBA players who got robbed by niggas who know they robbed them. They know who robbed them, but they was showing out. When you out here flossing and shit in front of these niggas in the streets, these niggas in the streets gonna be like, all right.
You're frightened. And that just shows that, you're not used to nothing good. And you see the difference between somebody who is flashy, like Kendra G, and somebody who is humble, like Corey. Is like, Corey know where he came from, and he can acknowledge it, appreciate it, and grind, and realize that he's no longer there. But somebody like Kendra G, she have to show the world, look what I have, because she's not humble. She need to humble herself and sit down.
You can't flop it. I ain't got nothing. Nothing. How Bernie Mac said, nothing. I'm popped off, so you can talk about me and whoever else career you want to talk about. Shit, all them guys you said, I wish them luck. Look, baby girl, you can talk about me all you want, goddammit. You said, I'm a blessed woman. Woo, woo. You got to be a blessed woman. You have to be independent, Kendra, because ain't nobody finna do shit for you. But fuck you and ask you, goddammit, can you drop me off somewhere?
Oh my God.
I'm keeping it a buck. Ain't nobody, look, you're desirable for fun. Fun girls. That's the word now. Fun girls. We'll toss you up and make you keep on the hair while we fucking you. Because I hate bitches like that who try to take the wig off because we in the house. Hold on, bitch. Don't take the wig off till I leave. And I'm not talking about while I'm still in the driveway. Wait till my car pull off before you pull the wig off.
Jesus Christ.
I don't ever want to see you without that wig on. God damn it, I'm in the imaginary world too, god damn it.
But shame like a dog.
Oh my gosh.
So
Michelle,
what I'm
Michelle
saying is, sister, you don't have to do me no favors. I'm doing this as a favor to Corey so he can pay his mortgage. Bitch, I ain't got no mortgage. I'm out here bad. I'm starving. How much money did I make on YouTube? Can you look that up?
No, you don't.
$3,000.
I don't know how much money I made on YouTube.
They can get a guest.
I like how that guy just said a random number.
You can see specifically inside your thing. You don't. Nobody else can. They can get a kind of like a roundabout way, but
hold on. Hey, babe, send me a amount to my phone. How much YouTube done paid me? Cause I don't know. You think I'm waiting on a check from YouTube? I'm a motherfucking hustler. I'm a go-getter. But anybody who waiting on a check from YouTube, go get it. I love anybody who find a way to get it and not be out here in one of these tents. Because I hate to see them cute bitches in them tents. It be families in them tents. When I be riding my bike on the path, it be a man, woman, 2 kids, and the bitch look all right. I be wanting to say, hey, if you ever want to get out the tent.
Oh, wait, this comes from the same guy that was
What?
Remember when you was making oh, wow.
What? Tell me, D.
Remember Phil when I would go.
Why you getting Phil involved? What you thinking?
He looked up at me right now. It was perfect timing.
No, I seen some thick bitches on the bike path.
No, but
coming
when
out
you
them
were,
tents.
When you were
I'll be
making
like,
fun of me
oh,
one
I'd knock
time.
her down.
Because one time I said, oh, they're just down. There's some really handsome fellas out. And you were like, oh, wow, D out here, and taking some. I said, no, I just said that gee whiz. I mean, they're human too, so.
What men do ain't what women do.
I didn't. But
Exactly.
If a man, okay, I'm gonna let you finish. You let me finish.
But what I was saying was I was just giving them problems, saying like, wow, that's too bad.
You doing like Kendra G do. You think
And
what we
I
do is what
I was just about to say, pussy and dog don't have the same luck. What man can do and get away with, woman can do it. So the simple fact that she even bringing that topic up is like, ma'am.
You do.
Brother, no,
If a
I'm
man-
saying you made fun of me.
A man can pick up a woman.
I know.
A man can pick up a woman out of a tent. A woman can pick up a man out of a tent. Just like how a man can go around and sleep with Tom. I almost said Tom, Dick, and Harry. A man can go around and sleep with Mary Palm and our sister. A woman can go around and sleep with Tom, Dick, and Harry.
I'm still making fun of you.
But all I did was, wow.
If a man fucking a bitch that live in a tent,
but I didn't.
that
even
ain't the
say
same thing as a woman fucking a man who live in a tent.
I wasn't going to. All I was saying was you went head on just by me saying that they looked, good. They were handsome.
Darlene, if
Nobody said I was going to pick one up and take it home.
All the bitches who live in the tent wasn't cute, but they was thick. Nigga, fuck them.
You would. Yeah, you said that
right,
before.
but D, if you fuck a man who live in a tent, your time on earth has expired.
I didn't.
You don't bad, sis. You don't bad.
All the women who fucking a man who live in a tent at your age, they just out here.
Not
they
at
like,
your
fuck it,
age.
while I'm still here, might as well fuck the tent dick.
No, but it is funny though.
Tent dick wash up with a bottle of water. That means that dick is still dirty where the balls are.
Carbonated water. That's
Carbonated. Costco water. Nigga wash his dick with a big ass
soda water.
Fire hydrant water, dick clean.
Already he's talking mess because he wouldn't either.
Darlene, what are you talking about? See, that's the thing. You did just like Kendra G. Kendra G trying to make it seem like if a nigga flirted her, he want her. Then you like, if I said I'll fuck a bitch in a tent, you said, well, I'll fuck a guy in a tent. That means you desperate.
I didn't say that. When did I
That
ever
means
say
my
that?
eyes are open to the glory of God.
I never said that. I was saying you had a shit fit just because I said that one of the homeless guys I went and took Corey's clothes to was good looking.
Darlene.
I was like, oh, poor fella, he's good looking.
Tell the truth.
And this one went into a whole big
Tell the truth, D.
spiel
Have you ever
about-
fucked a man in a tent?
No, absolutely. Well, not that was homeless.
Oh, you went camping.
That's what he told her. We camping today.
No, it was,
He was a park ranger.
Yeah, it was my man at the time. No, but
He took his tent down to make it look like y'all was camping.
Oh my God.
That's why he put it back up so fast.
No.
That's his crib.
It's not. I drove
the
it. I had
fuck up,
the tent. That was my.
It was your
Somebody
tent.
said Granville Waiters, the Saudi water.
What the hell?
Ladies, listen, when a man try to fuck you, do not get flattered. Kendra G, when a man tries to have sex with you, don't be flattered. It's not because you're somebody. It's because you're nobody most of the time.
That's what ugly true is. He tried to talk to me on my show.
Yeah. I knew that you was lonely at night. I see it in your eyes. When you talking, I wanted some money. I ain't even gonna lie. I would have worked her.
She married an African?
No,
she
she
got
didn't
scammed
marry
by
him. That boy didn't marry her. Ain't nobody married her.
Okay.
She was with a scammer who has a whole bunch of different aliases, and I heard he got out of federal
Some of
prison.
them
That's
there.
what I heard. I don't know how true it is, but it
Allegedly.
sounds true. Because now she say, I'm not with him. I have a roster. And people was like, oh, you got a
Whoa,
roster of men.
what?
She said, no, I'm not sleeping with them, no. Shut your knucklehead
That
ass.
is
You know what you are? You're. This is a word that they don't really say no more, but it really applies to you, sister. You're a nitwit.
That's hilarious.
You're a nitwit.
That's
You
old
try to say stuff to make it seem like you're so knowledgeable, but really you're just a nitwit.
A schmuck.
Damn.
Schmuck is deep. Yeah.
That is, yeah. Usually
Schmuck, dinner with
guys.
schmucks.
Yeah.
She better not go back to Lagos with that African man, because he gonna sell her.
No, I
for
guess
it.
she got took. She's not with him no more.
Oh,
I guess she
okay.
fell for
Old
a
boy worked her for what he could
Nigerian,
work her
scammer.
for.
Yeah.
Then he got up out of there. Because, you
She
know,
probably thought he was a prince.
after a while they try to press you into marriage or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We know her story. When you that age with no kids, ain't never been married, I don't care what nobody say. You haven't been chose. You've never been chose. You'll try to act like, I didn't have kids because I didn't want to have kids. No. You didn't have kids because who you wanted to have kids with didn't want to have kids with you. People who was willing to have kids with you, God damn it, are volunteers at Home Depot in the morning.
Wow. The people who wanted to have kids with her, she thought she was better than. She thought they weren't on her level, which really and truly they were on the same level.
Those are the men that you can get, girl. So stop acting like life is sweet. She was like, I'm blessed. No. You found a way to hit a lick for a little while. Let's see how long you maintain it. In fact, I wish you well with maintaining it, but you just a carbon copy of somebody else. You're a carbon copy of somebody else. It's nothing to be proud of. So go buy your car and take a picture in front of it. Dance at the Super Bowl where your wig. You can't be dancing like that, Kendra, if you know you got a wig on. I see now you wearing the hats over it to make sure it stay down. But if you meet somebody in that hat and hair, they should be able to fuck you in the hat and hair. You can't be stripping down and showing me who you really are when I'm in a dark, funky room with you. You have to be who you are. Damn, this is gonna be cold-blooded to say. No, that's not true. That's not true. Let me say this. As I became a man, I never chose a girl who doesn't wear their hair. Like, to be with as my partner, that's a prerequisite. Now, ain't nothing wrong with wearing a wig, a weave every once in a while, but if this is your everyday, that don't cut the mustard for me. I love grabbing my bitch by the head and looking at her. Hey, wash the dishes. Have you ever did that with a bitch who always got a wig on? You be like, hey, come here. I don't like that hair all over the bathroom that's associated with not being real hair. It's just me. Now, if I got a girl who wear a wig every once in a while, we'll laugh. Oh, that's different. Yeah. But 365 days of the year, that's different. That's different. That's you, bitch.
Yeah.
But you might be somebody's sunshine, but you ain't found them yet because you ain't got nobody.
Oh my God.
Y'all, shame. Go watch this video when Corey called her out on copying Kevin Samuel's content. Let YouTube know you're rocking with this content, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.